Hi there, I'm Kimberly Demery and welcome to my website ghostgirlparanormal.com. I am so thrilled that you stopped by because this is my very first video blog. As you can tell from my website, I love to write, especially about all things that go bump in the night. Sadly, I am told that blogging is sort of outdated and that video is the way to go. Who knew? I'm also told that people don't like to read anymore. Who knew? So here we are. I have stressed and stressed on what I was going to talk about with you today. But I think I figured out the perfect story. First of all, I want you to know that I am extremely proud to be a paranormal investigator. I am doing something with my life that I have wanted to do all my life. I'm living out a dream. And that is very special because I actually know a lot of people who can't say that. So like I said, I am proud of who I am and of what I do. And so I don't hide it from anybody, my friends, my family. As a matter of fact, a co-worker of mine announced to an entire room of my peers that I wander around dark buildings looking for ghosts. So the cat is out of the bag at the office as well. But it's no secret to, well, it's not true. I honestly, I don't tell guys that I'm starting to date, that I'm a ghost hunter, because I'm always afraid it's going to freak them out. But that is an entirely different conversation. But it's no secret to people who know me that I love doing this. I even have oh my God, I can't believe that I am going to admit this. I have to, for the sake of the story. I actually have a license plate bracket on my car that basically points out that I'm a ghost hunter. Nerd alert! Anyway, it's no secret, especially when I'm driving on the 101 to bumper traffic. So this is what happened to me. I was at the gas station pumping gas, as you do, and this guy pulls up behind me and proceeds to pump gas as well, and I'm not paying him any attention. But he must have noticed my license plate bracket because all of a sudden he yells, "Hey!" He could have said hi or excuse me, but instead he yells, "Hey!" Now, his introduction to me should have been an indication that this guy was going to be a major ass. So, I'm actually quite excited about this because I love sharing what I do, and you never know. I mean, maybe this guy works in a haunted bar, or maybe his neighbor lives in a haunted house, or maybe he just wants to have a friendly, intelligent conversation about the paranormal. Is that asking so much? Well, in his case it was. So he asks me, "Hey, so you're like some ghost hunter or something?" And I turn around and I look him right in the eye and I smile because I am a nice person, and I said, "Yes, I am." That's as far as I got. Because then he started laughing. He laughed at me and said, "That's stupid." Now, I didn't know what to say or what to do. So I did nothing. I just got in my car and I drove away. I was so upset. I was shaking. I was upset that this jerk made some insensitive comment to a complete stranger and basically, for the lack of a better word, made fun of something that I hold so dear. I know it sounds childish, but for that moment, I actually felt like I was back in grade school and some dumb kid made fun of me and called me stupid. We talk about reliving childhood memories, right? That's stupid. Those two words hit me harder than I would have ever thought they would. And for a split moment, I was actually embarrassed about what I do. And that made me very mad. So that emotion only lasted about a few minutes. Because by the time I got home, I was livid. And I actually reached out to my paranormal peers via social media, and I asked them the question, what would you have done? And the feedback was amazing. I got such great advice, not only from my paranormal peeps, but also from my non-ghosty friends as well. I printed out a few comments. I just wanted to share them with you super fast. One of my friends said, "Feel blessed that you are not that guy. That you can believe in things that aren't necessarily visible to the naked eye, and that you have the imagination enough to seek those things that cannot be seen so clearly." I think I know a couple of very famous scientists who have done the same thing. That comment is actually from a non-ghosty friend. Someone else wrote, "You could have said, I can also find assholes, apparently." Another friend wrote, "He's just ugly inside. Imagine living like that. Be thankful that you're not." Another clever comment was, "Kiss my ass," would have been an appropriate response. I would have laughed back. This person probably refused to enter such a place because of fear. It takes a lot to do what we do. Now that was from a ghosty friend, but I don't think he was only talking about wandering around dark buildings and the scariness and the spookiness of doing that. But I also think he meant of taking something such as the paranormal and giving it a shot and actually reaching for something and trying to find answers in something that is so confusing to others. It takes a lot to do what we do. Another very smart friend of mine wrote, "Rarely we can change other perceptions of ourselves. It's hard to let go of ego and not be hurt by others' insensitive comments or behaviors towards us." Very true. "Realize that everyone has an opinion and they won't always agree with yours." Well, what is up with that? My opinion is awesome and right. "Continue to do what you do because you love it. And in the end, that's all that matters." Well said. How awesome are my friends? So, being a paranormal investigator, ghost hunter, whatever you want to call it, is sadly still taboo in some circles. And so there's always going to be jerks out there who are going to piss on your passion. And if it's something that you really care about, that you really love, it's probably going to hurt. I know it will. But I want you to know, you are not alone. I was not alone. And since paranormal is a subject that many don't understand or are afraid of, is probably going to bring the worst out in people. It's just like religion and politics. I mean, just add ghost hunting to that list. So there's going to be a lot of haters. There's going to be a lot of negative people. There's going to be a lot of trolls. But just know that you're not alone. There is a massive amount of people, a huge community out there that does exactly this. So the support is just waiting for you, including me. All right, that's what I wanted to share. This was really fun. Thanks for watching, and keep looking out for more. Have a wonderful day, and happy haunting from Ghost Girl Paranormal. We'll talk soon. Bye.